She's a 5'4 sophomore. Wearing number 2, Isabel Hale. She is a 5'2 junior. A freshman at 5'1, wearing number 14, Kaylin Alt. Riley Quickle will be wearing number 4 tonight. She is a 5'5 senior. Another senior wearing number 11, Jaden Jury. She is also injured tonight and not in uniform. Number 12, Landon Hodson. She is a 5'4 freshman. A 5'6 freshman, Bree Falber. She'll be wearing number 10. Number 24, Allison George, is a 5'8 freshman. Wearing number 20, a 5'9 junior, Vivian Henninger. Corinne Toll wears number 22. She's 5'6 and a freshman. A 5'8 sophomore, number 32 tonight, Addison Cannon. A 5'10 junior, wearing number 40 tonight, Mary Jackson. And rounding out the roster, wearing number 30, Ruby Henninger, a 5'7 freshman.
Thank you, Ryan. That was the lineups brought to you by Magulac Tire Service. We'll take another short break as they get ready to honor America here at Fairfield, and we'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive show through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say, good luck, Lions and Lady Lions.
I'm a little bit of a hillbilly. You know, I was raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. We moved to Hillsboro in 1971, fell in love with rural living. I bought an 18-acre piece of property out in the country, started raising cattle, but there's nothing like walking out your back porch and seeing soybeans, corn's growing, cattle grazing in the pastures and baling hay.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
What we believe matters because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained, because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. New year, new resolutions, and new ways to enjoy eating better. And Snappy's got you covered with their crustless pizza bowls. All the flavors you love without the extra carbs. We're talking protein-packed, piping hot, loaded with fresh toppings, melty cheese, and, well, everything but the crust. So skip the guilt, not the flavor. Try the new crustless pizza bowls at Snappy. Order online or in the Snappy app today. Snappy Delivery.
girls action. Don Bowles and Kyle Berry on that call. Tomorrow night we got boys action. Manchester will take on Eastern. That game will be on C103. And let me correct that in a second. Manchester will take on Eastern at Eastern. Ripley will visit Peebles. One of those games will be on C103. One of those games will be on 99.5 due to a scheduling conflict. I don't know which game will be which. Wednesday night we got girls game. White Oak will take on Ripley. That game's at Ripley. That game will be on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV. And then Thursday, girls action. Peebles will visit Manchester. That game on C103. West Union at North Adams, again on C103. And New Richmond will go to Western Brown, that game on 99.5. We are ready for tip-off here. Lynchburg coming out in their away black uniforms with white numerals outlined in gold. Fairfield in military appreciation uniform night tonight. It is military appreciation here. They are wearing white uniforms with Ohio on the front, National Guard on the back. The numerals are in black, and they are outlined in brown with a camouflage stripe down the side. Lynchburg wins the tip and will control the first possession, and we are underway. Jocelyn Rocky with the ball. She's guarded closely by Isabel Hale. Now gets it down to the corner to Savannah Bell. Bell has it, gets it back to Rocky. Rocky takes it down to the baseline, kicks it back out, and gives it to Ferguson. Not Ferguson. Bell. Bell misses her shot. Rebound goes to Quickle. Quickle has it now, gets it across to Hale. Hale now gives it to Jackson inside, turnaround. Her shot is no good. Rebound goes to Rocky, and we'll go the other direction. Both teams coming out missing a shot right off the bat. Shot from the other side is Carher for three, and it's good. Lynchburg leads 3-0 to start off here.
You know, Chris, it's taken me just a moment to get the colors.
Yeah.
I keep thinking we'd have a team in white and red, but there's no red out there tonight.
Yeah, military appreciation night here at Fairfield. They honored some local veterans here tonight. And there's a steal. They tried to get it down to Mary Jackson. Lynchburg with the steal will go the other way as Rocky has it, takes it down, kicks it back out to Carher. Carher kicks it out to McMullen for three. It's off the mark. Rebound goes to Hale, and we'll go the other direction. I just saw these Fairfield Lady Lions the other night, and they had different uniform numbers on, so I'm going to be all messed up trying to remember everybody's name again. And there's another steal by Lynchburg. That's Lily Ferguson taking it all the way up and in, and it's 5-0 now, Lynchburg. 6.5 minutes to go here in this opening quarter.
Good start for the Lady Mustangs.
Full court pressure by Lynchburg is really messing up Fairfield to start out here. And there's another turnover. That's three straight turnovers for Fairfield to start out this match.
Yeah, definitely not how Coach Blue wants to start this game. 3 turnovers and only 1 shot.
Rocky will have it now for the Lady Mustangs, taking it the other direction. After the game, we'll get inside the game with our winning coach in the Coach's Comment Show, brought to you by ACRMC Family Medicine. Down underneath is McMullen, and she tries a little reverse layup. It goes off the rim and rebounded by Fairfield, and we'll go the other way. It's easy to say that's Lynchburg out there with the white and black on there. Have to remember that's not Lynchburg, that's Fairfield. And there's another full court pressure turnover as Quickle turns it over, and they get it down to Savannah Bell. Bell can't finish, but she draws a foul. She'll go to the free throw line.
That foul is going to be charged against Isabel Hale. That is going to be her first, team first.
Bell at the line shooting 2. First free throw is good. Make it 6-0 now to start out this match. Second free throw now coming for Bell. It's up and it rolls in. It's 7-0. Down is more pressure, They get it finally down underneath to Cannon. Cannon can't finish. Jackson gets a rebound. Her shot is off the mark. They get a couple chances. Nothing falls for them as rebound goes to the Mustangs, and they go the other direction. From the corner would be Caraher, and she hits it. It's 10-0.
Give Addie Caraher 6 quick points, both from downtown. Here to get the big start for Lynchburg. 10-0.
3 minutes into the ball game, and Fairfield still has not scored, and they are going to take a timeout. We'll take one, too. We'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, brought to you by CMT Components.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
So I thought you quit. I tried.
Do your parents know?
No, let's hope they don't find out.
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
Lynchburg has blown out to a 10-0 lead to start this match. Fairfield called the timeout. We are back from timeout. Not sure what that was about. Do you know what that was about, Ryan?
I think they was waiting for the second horn, possibly, for the clock to start on time, I think.
Okay. There was a little bit of delay coming back out of that timeout. And there's another steal by Lynchburg going the other direction. More full court pressure by Lynchburg, causing another turnover for Fairfield. And there's a shot from the corner for Lily Ferguson for 2, make it 12-0. Henninger finally gets it across midcourt. She takes it all the way down, kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson can't handle the pass, and there's another turnover.
That is 6 turnovers in the first 3.5 minutes here for Fairfield.
Not a way to rebound after the White Oak game. They've got to get it under control and to get back into this game. Coach Blue and her staff will have plenty to discuss here on this next break. And there's a tip out of bounds by Quickle. It'll stay Lynchburg ball.
Bree Faber is going to check in for Leesburg. She is going to replace Mary Jackson. Coach Blue looking to maybe get a little more guards in the game, maybe take care of the ball a little better.
Ball comes in to Bell. Bell takes it into the paint, kicks it underneath. Nice look there to get it to McMullen. McMullen can't get a shot off, though. Kicks it back out to Bell. Now back out, and it'll be Rocky around to Ferguson. Now back out top to Bell, and Bell will reset the offense. Looks like Fairfield in a man-to-man defense, right, Ryan?
Yes, I do agree. Yep.
Now down to the baseline will be Savannah Bell. She gets blocked, and it goes out of bounds off of Fairfield. It'll stay Lynchburg ball.
Landon Hodson's going to check in for Fairfield. She will be replacing Addison Cannon.
3 minutes, 50 seconds remaining on the clock here in this first quarter. The scoreboard update brought to you by Jeff Newman and his staff at H&R Block in West Union Tax Professionals. Another score, 14-0. Who was that?
That was Madison McMullen, her first 2 points of the game.
And another turnover goes out of bounds on a bad pass by Fairfield. Good defense by Lynchburg.
Ava McLaughlin is going to check in for Lynchburg. Yeah, you know, you had a chance just to see Fairfield. I had a chance to see him last Saturday. It's Chad Hodson. This is a little uncharacteristic to a start for them. And give Lynchburg a little credit. They have come out and played some pretty hard three-quarter court press, putting a lot of pressure on them.
Ferguson has an open shot right there at the foul line. Can't hit it, gets her own rebound. Rebound goes out to Caraher. She can't hit the three, and Isabel Hale will take it back for the Lady Lions. Gets it inside to Henninger. Henninger's shot is up and in, and they finally get on the board at 14-2 now. 3 minutes remaining here in this opening quarter, as now Fairfield puts on the full court pressure, and Lynchburg struggling, and they'll call a timeout, and we'll take one as well. We'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, brought to you by CMT Components.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
back to Fairfield High School. 2 minutes, 56 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. 14-2 is the score. Lynchburg leading over Fairfield. There's another full day of basketball coming up next weekend. The Coach Young Classic is set for Saturday, January 17th. 8 games in all with some of the best teams across Southern Ohio. And we got a foul on a fast break attempt there by Lynchburg. A foul will go against Fairfield.
That foul is going to be charged against Isabel Hale, her second, team's second.
Not what Fairfield won either, getting Hale with 2 quick fouls here in this opening quarter. Can't afford to have her on the bench too long if they can't get any offense going either. And the ball is tipped on the inbounds pass. That'll be stolen by Fairfield. Henninger has it now. She gets trouble with the defense, but is able to recover. Gets it out to Quickle. Now back to Henninger. She's trying to look inside to see if she can get it to Faber, but can't get it to her. It gets rotated around, and it's stolen away by Lynchburg. We'll go the other direction as Rocky has it now. Gets it ahead to McMullen. And now down to McLaughlin. McMullen ends up with it again. Her layup is up and good. Make it 16-2. Back to a 14-point lead for Lynchburg.
Give Madison McMullen 4 points.
Shot from the corner from Faber falls to the side. The rebound goes to Lynchburg. Hale gets it. She shoots it. No good. Rebound goes back to Faber, and she hits a 5-foot jumper and make it 16-4. Thanks to First State Bank for making this broadcast possible. Learn more about First State Bank at your local branch in Southern Ohio or Northern Kentucky, or online at fsbforme.com.
Mary Jackson's going to check back in for Fairfield. Also checking back in for Lynchburg is Savannah Bell.
Savannah Bell will bring the ball up for the Lady Mustangs, guarded closely by Faber. Bell has it, kicks it over to the corner to Caraher. Caraher takes it into the baseline, into the low block, can't get that shot to fall. Rebound goes to the Lady Mustangs. We'll go the other way. Here comes Henninger now. She gets into the paint. Floater is up and no good. It's in and out. Rebound goes to the Lady Mustangs. That's McMullen taking it down. She'll take it all the way down, gives it to Caraher. Her shot's partially blocked. Good recovery there by Lynchburg or Fairfield. Kicks it outside to Savannah Bell. Her shot from the outside is no good. McMullen with the rebound. Her putback is no good. She gets her own rebound. There's 4 chances right here for Lynchburg. There's another one as we get a 3-pointer from Caraher from the outside. 19-4 now, the Lady Mustangs on top.
Too many opportunities for Lynchburg if you're Coach Blue. She's definitely going to be frustrated as we have a turnover by Fairfield.
That was Savannah Bell, but she cannot finish the layup as it goes off the front of the rim. And Isabel Hale, that is Landon Hodson. She picks up her feet on trying to pass the ball and travels in another turnover. Just under a minute here remaining in this opening quarter. Basketball and Snappy Tomato Pizza are the perfect pair. Order from your local Snappies in West Union, Seaman, and Maysville, and download the free Snappy app for delicious perks. Trouble on the inbounds pass. It's stolen away by Fairfield. We'll go the other way as Quickle has it. She's up and in. 19-6 now as we near the 30-second mark on the first quarter. Rocky takes it all the way back down, gets it over to McMullen. Her shot from the side is no good. Rebound goes to Henninger, and she'll give it up to Faber. Faber will get it up to Quickle. Quickle will get it across midcourt. 20 seconds on the clock. Quickle gets it down to Faber. Faber floater is up, no good. Right there to get the rebound is Jackson. Her putback is good. Make it 19-8. 10 seconds on the clock now as Rocky has it for the Lady Mustangs. Gets it down to Caraher. Now out top to Bell. Bell gets it over to Rocky for a shot at the buzzer. It's no good. And that's how we'll end it. 19-8 after the one. We'll take a break too here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, brought to you by CMT Components.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
C103 99.5 The Edge and Good Guys Radio TV are your source for everything local, from Shack basketball
Shot by Osborne, 3 on the buzzer!
Wow. To Shack baseball.
Wells is going to try. He makes it. He's safe.
Western Brown football.
Throws it towards the end zone, and it's complete.
To Shack volleyball.
Hatton for the kill. It's good.
Local fairs, festivals, and more.
Ire to the finish line.
Crosses the line to get the victory.
Never miss a moment with C103 99.5 The Edge and Good Guys Radio TV. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive show through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say good luck, Lions and Lady Lions.
Bucket for the Lady Lions.
Give 4 points to Mary on the night.
They get it down to McMullen underneath, but she can't do anything with it. They kick it back outside. It rotates around. And now it goes over to Ferguson on the wing. She brings it out top. She's guarded by Henninger. Now kicks it over to Bell. Bell takes a little shot. It's no good. Mary Jackson gets that rebound and will go get it ahead to Quickle. Quickle now pulls it back out. She's at the three-point line. She takes a shot from the wing, and it rolls in. Little home court advantage right there, a little roll. 19-13 now, 7 minutes to go here in this second quarter. Bell takes a three from the other wing. It's off the mark. Rebound goes to the Lady Lions.
Chris, like we said, they ended the first quarter on a 4-0 run. They're out on a quick 5-0 run.
Quickle is really pressured, and Coach Blue is trying to call a timeout. She is not heard. It's stolen away. It goes the other direction, and it'll go to Lily Ferguson. She puts it up and in. 21-13, Lynchburg leads.
Gives 6 points to Lily here on the night for Lynchburg.
Henninger gets it out ahead to Faber. Faber has a lane and gets it up and in. 21-15 now. 6-point lead for the Lady Mustangs as McMullen has it ahead, gets it to Bell, or excuse me, Rocky, now to Bell. Now back out to Rocky out top. McLaughlin ends up with it on the wing. She's guarded by Quickle, and Quickle steals it away, takes it back the other way. She's got it herself, and she gets bumped before she gets a shot off. It'll be a foul against Lynchburg.
That foul's going to be charged against Ava McLaughlin. Her first, team first in the quarter. Checking in for Lynchburg is number 33, Addie Caraher, checking back in, and also Addison Cannon checking back in for the Fairfield Lions.
Quickle gets it inside to Hodson. Hodson back to Quickle. Quickle for three. It's up. It's no good. Rebound tipped around. Controlled by Lynchburg. Will go the other direction. And that was, who was that? That was Lily Ferguson. She takes a hard hit against the wall, bounces right back up.
That foul is going to be charged against Bree Faber. Her first. First against Fairfield here in the second quarter. It's going to send Lily Ferguson to the free throw line. Lily comes in on the year shooting 60% from the free throw line.
Just as Barry Chevrolet can hook you up with the keys to a new vehicle, we'll give you the keys to the second half with the Barry Chevrolet halftime report. Second free throw is no good as well. Missed them both. And it stays 21-15 now. Lynchburg leads by 6, 5 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. Henninger takes it down, gets it inside to Cannon. Cannon has a shot. It's up and in. Now it's a 4-point lead. Good battle back here by Fairfield. Good recovery after that disastrous start to the first quarter. Quickle almost comes up with another steal. And Lynchburg's on their heels now, aren't they, Ryan?
Yes, they are. It's kind of not quite the tale of two quarters, but, you know, from that 2-minute mark in that first quarter, Fairfield settled down, taking care of the ball extremely better than they did the first 6 minutes.
She gets trapped. That would be Lily Ferguson, but she's able to find Bell in the corner. Gets it back to Ferguson. Ferguson thought about the three, passes it up, gives it to Caraher. Caraher drives down to the paint. It's tipped out of bounds by Quickle. It'll stay Lynchburg ball.
Lynchburg's going to take the ball out of bounds down there in the corner. I always thought that was a really tough place to take the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, there's not a lot of room to maneuver on any way, whether it's for the offense or for the person taking the ball out. They get it in, though. Get it all the way back out top to McLaughlin. McLaughlin will set up the offense. He's guarded by Quickle. Military Appreciation Night tonight as Fairfield in a special uniform. Ohio on the front, National Guard on the back. They are white with black numerals with borders in camouflage. Gets it ahead now, up, it's no good. That was Faber. Cannon with the rebound. She tries to go back up. She gets fouled on her attempt, and she'll go to the free throw line.
Foul's going to be charged against Lily Ferguson. It's going to be her first, team's second here in the second quarter. It's going to send Addison Cannon to the free throw line.
First free throw is up and no good. Begin your pathway to completion today with Southern State Community College at sscc.edu. Thanks to Southern State for sponsoring our basketball coverage.
Madison McMullen is going to check back in for the Lady Mustangs.
Cannon now with a second attempt. It's up and good. 21-18 now. They've got it back to a one-possession ball game as Rocky will bring it up. Now gives it up to Bell. Bell gets it across midcourt. Picks up Quickle there on defense. Bell can't get around her. Tries to get a screen. Finally gives it to Rocky. Now underneath and stolen away by Henninger. Good steal there by Vivian Henninger, leading steal maker in the league. She takes it all the way down, kicks it out to Quickle for a shot. It's no good. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Carraher of Lynchburg. Gets it out ahead to Ferguson. Ferguson has a lane and up and in. 23-18 now is your score. 4 minutes to go here, 4:10 to go in this second quarter. Up ahead to Faber now. They get it to Cannon. Cannon shots no good. Rebound goes to Lynchburg, and she's going to get fouled on that rebound.
That foul is going to go against Bree Faber. It's going to be her second foul. It's going to be the second. Replacing her will be Isabel Hale. She checks back in. She's carrying 2 fouls also.
Halfway point here in this second quarter, 4 minutes to go. The scoreboard update brought to you by H&R Block in West Union, your tax and financial partner. 23-18, Lynchburg leading by 5 over the home team, Lady Lions. McMullen has it out top, gets it all the way across to Ferguson. Ferguson takes down the baseline. She's cut off. Good defense by Hodson to stop that from happening. And then Ferguson has to bounce it off of Hodson's leg to reset the play. Good defense there by Hodson to shut that baseline approach off.
It was. Young lady had some quick feet to cut that baseline off.
Ball comes in way underneath and it goes out of bounds. A little aggressive on that pass. They try to get it underneath to McMullen, and the pass goes over her head and out of bounds underneath the basket.
It's going to be the third turnover here in the second quarter for Lynchburg.
Well, on the flip side of that, Fairfield has dramatically cut down their turnovers here in the second quarter, haven't they?
Yes, they have. They've taken care of the ball. They're getting it into the middle. Henninger. She's finding her teammates.
She gets to Hale. Now Hale gets it to Quickle. Quickle takes it into the paint. She's up and in, and she'll go to the free throw line for a three-point play. The basket makes it 23-20 now.
That foul is going to be charged against Madison McMullen. That is going to be her first. That is going to send Riley Quickle to the free throw line.
Free throws up and good, and Fairfield has knocked it down to a 2-point game. 23-21 now. Lynchburg leads. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in this opening half. Lynchburg now with the ball as Ferguson has it. And I think Fairfield may have switched to a zone defense, and that forces another turnover as they try to get it down to Carraher, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Fairfield ball. Fairfield has a chance to tie it or take the lead here on this possession.
Lynchburg continues to play in a full court 2-2-1 or 1-2-2 trap.
And Hale struggles to get across midcourt. They finally do as Henninger has it. She has a trouble with the ball. She takes it down, drives in, and draws the foul. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Madison McMullen is going to pick up that foul. That's going to be 2 quick fouls for Madison McMullen. It's going to send Vivian Henninger to the free throw line.
At halftime, our producer, Spencer Wainscott, will get you up to date with the latest sports headlines in our halftime studio update. First free throw for Henninger is good. Make it 23-22. A 1-point advantage now for Lynchburg. Chance to tie it here now is Henninger at the line. Second free throw is no good. It'll stay a 1-point lead for Lynchburg. They get the rebound. They'll go the other direction as Rocky has it now. Crosses midcourt, guarded by Hodson. Now down to Carraher. Carraher, she picks up Henninger. Henninger gets a little too close to her, I guess, for the referee's comfort.
That's going to be Vivian's first foul. It's going to be the team third here in the second quarter.
I was going to say she got a little hippie with her, but I'm not sure if that was the right word or not. Got her with the body as she got the ball, and it'll be Lynchburg ball here as Bell has it, guarded by Quickle. Fairfield still in a man-to-man defense. Gets it all the way down, kicks it over to Rocky. Rocky gets it underneath, and it's tipped away by Quickle. It'll stay Fairfield or Lynchburg ball.
Checking in for Lynchburg will be Ava McLaughlin. She's going to replace Madison McMullen.
Listen just before each game for the Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show and the Magulac Tire Service starting lineups just before each and every matchup. 2 minutes, 30 seconds now here remaining in this second quarter. Shot up by Bell is no good. Rebound goes to Carraher. She turns around, tries the shot. It's no good, and there's Bell to get that offensive rebound. And she turns around. They leave her alone. She can't make that shot, but gets her own rebound. A fourth attempt, no good. Finally, the rebound gets tied up, and it'll be Lynchburg ball. I mentioned this in the opening, that Lynchburg struggled with offensive rebounds, and here they have gotten many, many chances in this first half.
Yeah, that's at least two or three trips down the court where they've had 3 to 4 attempts to score.
Ball comes inbounds. They have to chase it down across midcourt, get it back over there, and that is Bell. She gets underneath to Rocky. Rocky finds McLaughlin, and her shot's no good, but she'll go to the free throw line.
That foul is going to be charged against Riley Quickle. That's her first, team fourth.
Each team with 4 fouls. They'll both be in bonus from here on out. First free throw for McLaughlin is good. Make it 24-22. Second free throw up and good. Make it 25-22. 3-point lead now for Lynchburg. Hale has it for the Lady Lions. Walks it across midcourt. Lynchburg looks like they're in a 2-3 zone defense, Ryan.
Yes, they fell back to a 2-3 zone, come out of that trap.
And another foul.
Another foul on Lily Ferguson. That is going to be her second. I think we should be shooting 2 free throws here for Riley Quickle.
Referees got a little more active in this quarter. They've called some more fouls than what they did in the first quarter.
Yes. Riley's going to the free throw line. Riley's a 67% free throw shooter on the year.
First free throw is good. Quickle does an amazing job as a senior. Nice leadership from that senior. We got a couple substitutions, right?
Mary Jackson's going to check back in for Fairfield. Also checking in, Bree Fauber. And also checking back in is Madison McMullen. Madison with those 2 fouls. Coach Lewis going to put her back out there.
And the second free throw is good. 25-24. Isabel Hale takes a seat for Fairfield with those 2 fouls. Just give her a little protection here in this final minute of the quarter. Bell has it, having trouble with it. Almost stolen away by Quickle, but Bell able to recover. Now gets it to McLaughlin. McLaughlin traps, picks up her dribble, now gives it to Bell. Bell gives it back out to Rocky. Nice solid defense here by Fairfield. A lot of pressure. Oh, a little too much pressure there by Fauber there to get a foul on that one.
Yeah, that foul is going to be charged against Bree Fauber. That is going to be her third. So we're in a double bonus. That's going to send Lynchburg to the free throw line. Jocelyn Rocky.
25-24 is the score. Lynchburg leading by a point. And first free throw is up and good. Make it 26-24. Fauber will take a seat.
Corinne Toll is going to check in for Fairfield. I believe this is some of the first action in a game for Corinne.
Second free throw is good. Nice shot there for McLaughlin, wasn't it? Was that McLaughlin?
That was Jocelyn Rocky.
So, excuse me. Thank you. 3-point lead for the Lady Mustangs. As Toll has it now, gets it out top to Hodson. Hodson gets it down to Jackson. Jackson tries to get it outside to Quickle, but it's stolen away. Good defense by Lynchburg. Get it ahead to McLaughlin. McLaughlin can't do anything, and she picks up the dribble a little too early, and I think they're going to call her for a travel.
She knew what she wanted to do. She wanted to get a layup, and she just picked it up for a jump stop. And
well, it's a good recovery, too, by
the
Fairfield to get back and stop that layup from happening, too. Quickle takes a three from straight away. It's no good. Rebound goes to Carraher. She'll take it out herself. Gets it across midcourt. She's guarded by Henninger. Now gets it to Bell. Bell tried to get it to a teammate. The teammate wasn't looking for it, but they were able to hook up later. And Bell has it back again now to McLaughlin from the corner. It's no good. Rebound is Henninger for Lady Lions. And the Lady Lions look to try to get back to either a 1-point deficit or tie it up here with a three. They get it to Toll in the corner. Toll gets it back to Henninger. Now they try to get it to Mary Jackson, turn the ball over. Now it'll go the other way. Nope, it's stolen away by Hodson. 18 seconds on the clock now as Quickle has it. 15 seconds. Now to Henninger in the corner for three. And that's off the mark. Jackson tries to tip it around, but the rebound's controlled by Lynchburg. And the last few seconds on the clock, and they'll get a last-second shot. It's good. Wow, a three-pointer from Madison McMullen at the buzzer. That was a circus shot from a three-pointer. And that's good. Make it 30-24. Lynchburg takes a 6-point lead into halftime. We'll be back right after this for the Barry Chevrolet halftime report here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, brought to you by CMT Components.
I'm a little bit of a hillbilly. You know, I was raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. We moved to Hillsboro in 1971, fell in love with rural living. I bought an 18-acre piece of property out in the country, started raising cattle, but there's nothing like walking out your back porch and seeing soybeans, corn's growing, cattle grazing in the pastures and baling hay.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
What we believe matters because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained, because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. New year, new resolutions, and new ways to enjoy eating better. And Snappy's got you covered with their crustless pizza bowls. All the flavors you love without the extra carbs. We're talking protein-packed, piping hot, loaded with fresh toppings, melty cheese, and, well, everything but the crust. So skip the guilt, not the flavor. Try the new crustless pizza bowls at Snappy. Order online or in the Snappy app today. Snappy Delivery.
And have led by 14 a couple different times, actually as much as 15 at one point in the first quarter. The Fairfield has chipped away slowly but surely, and they got it down to 1 point on a couple different occasions. They outscored, after the first quarter, it was 19-8, Lynchburg leading by 11. But Fairfield outscored Lynchburg in that second quarter, 16-11, to cut that to a 6-point lead, and that's where we are at halftime. 30-24 is the score, thanks to a buzzer beater three-pointer from Madison McMullen on a beautiful shot there at the buzzer. We're going to take a short break. We'll send it back to the studio for the halftime studio update with Spencer Wainscott. When we come back, we'll give you some stats and get you ready for the second half, as we continue the Barry Chevrolet halftime report here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, brought to you by CMT Components.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
So I thought you quit. I tried.
Do your parents know?
No, let's hope they don't find out.
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV are your source for everything local. From Shack basketball
Shot by Osborne, 3 on the buzzer! Wow!
to Shack baseball.
Wells is going to try. He makes it. He's safe.
Western Brown football.
Throws it towards the end zone, and it's complete.
To Shack volleyball.
Hatton for the kill. It's good.
Local fairs, festivals, and more.
Ire to the finish line.
Crosses the line to get the victory.
Never miss a moment with C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive showed through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say good luck, Lions and Lady Lions.
I'm a little bit of a hillbilly. You know, I was raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. We moved to Hillsboro in 1971, fell in love with rural living. I bought an 18-acre piece of property out in the country, started raising cattle, but there's nothing like walking out your back porch and seeing soybeans, corn's growing, cattle grazing into pastures and baling hay.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
To prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
What we believe matters, because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained. Because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. New year, new resolutions, and new ways to enjoy eating better. And Snappy's got you covered with their crustless pizza bowls. All the flavors you love without the extra carbs. We're talking protein-packed, piping hot, loaded with fresh toppings, melty cheese, and, well, everything but the crust. So skip the guilt, not the flavor. Try the new crustless pizza bowls at Snappy. Order online or in the Snappy app today. Snappy Delivery.
They both got 6 players in the scoring column. You know, for Lynchburg, they come out storming defense, forced a lot of turnovers. We'll talk about that in a second. Addie Caraher, 3 for 3 from beyond the arc in that first quarter to lead all scoring right now. Unfortunately, young lady couldn't find it in that second quarter, so she ended with 9.5 to lead the scoring for the Lady Mustangs. In that second half, the turnovers piled up a little bit more for Lynchburg. They ended up with 6 turnovers in the second quarter. But in the first quarter for Fairfield, they had 10. And in the second quarter, Fairfield only had 3. So just kind of a flip-flop of turnovers really let Fairfield crawl right back in this game. And, Chris, as you and I was discussing, they got it within, I believe, 1 multiple times there, but just couldn't seem to get over the edge.
Yeah, they had a chance to tie it or take the lead a couple different times there near the end of the second quarter, but Lynchburg kept shutting them off and closing off that opportunity.
Yep, good round scoring. As I said, 2 for Fairfield. They had 6 in the scoring column. They're being led by Riley Quickle. She has got 10. She's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. So, and if you looked back at, you know, we talk about the quarters, but it's really that last minute of the first quarter is where Fairfield finally started to see it go through the rim. Got some scoring going and had a really good second quarter to cut it within 1, but ended up at halftime 30-24.
Well, I don't know what, you know, whether or not Fairfield was expecting Lynchburg to come out in a full court press right off the beginning, but that seemed to really throw off their game. They just could not get anything going and had no feel for an offense.
Yeah, it did. I don't know if Coach Blue thought that they would just play a little bit more half-court man-to-man or half-court zone, but it did, Chris. It threw them off at the beginning.
Well, we're ready for third quarter action. That'll conclude the Barry Chevrolet halftime report. And we begin the third quarter with Fairfield having the first possession. Hale is out there, as is Quickle, Jackson, Henninger, and Cannon. For the Lady Mustangs, we have Ferguson, Bell, Rocky, McMullen, and Caraher. Hale with the ball now on the wing. Looks like Lynchburg still in a 2-3 zone.
Extending it a little bit, aren't they? The guards are really stepping out, trying to put a lot of pressure on the guards.
Pass to Quickle for 3. It's in. First points of the second half belong to Riley Quickle and the Fairfield Lady Lions. Makes it 30-27. 3-point lead for Lynchburg. Rocky now with the ball on the wing here right in front of us. Gets it across to Ferguson. Ferguson brings it back out. She's guarded by Cannon. Looks like Fairfield in a man-to-man defense. Ferguson takes it down, gets trapped right in front of us between a coach and a referee. Now they finally get away from it. It goes all the way around to Caraher. Caraher dribbles back out top to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Ferguson for 3 from the corner. It's no good. Rebound to Mary Jackson. Quickle has it now. Fairfield a chance to bring it back within 1 or tie it with a 3.
Really nice drive and kick by Addie Caraher there to Ferguson. Had a good look, just rimmed out.
Ball goes down to the corner to Cannon, but stolen away, and right there is Jackson to pick up a loose ball and to get it back to Cannon. Cannon's shot's blocked. It goes out of bounds. Henninger touches it last. It'll be Lynchburg ball. Not a real good set there for Fairfield on that offensive scheme. Good defense by Lynchburg, really messed it up. As Rocky brings it back up for the Lady Mustangs, gives it to McMullen. And this referee is camped out right here in front of me right now. Gives it to Rocky. Rocky has it on the wing. Gives it out to Bell. Bell takes it into the paint. Tries to get it out to McMullen. Little miscommunication causes the ball to go out of bounds. It'll be a turnover, and it'll be Fairfield ball.
2 quick turnovers. Christian, we got a chance to talk about the uniforms, but we didn't get to comment on the bright colored shoes again.
Yep.
That's always one thing I enjoy looking at is all the different colors.
Yep, there's always the shoe game, and another turnover for Fairfield. Mary Jackson's shoes are nice and blue. I really like Henninger's. They're a little muted blue, like baby blue with some pink on them.
Yeah. How about Carahur's purple over there?
Carahur's got some, nice purple.
Like
they
that
stick
purple.
out. And there is one pair on the bench that has not made it in for Lynchburg. They're a set of Asias. I'm partial to the Asias.
Yes, nice drive by Lily Ferguson. That puts Lily in double digits with 10 points here for the Lady Mustangs.
32-27 is the score. 5.5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Ball goes down to Henninger. She can't finish. That's an easy shot for her, and she just missed it. And get it ahead now to Bell, now to Ferguson. Ferguson lays it up and in, and another basket for Lynchburg makes it 34-27. There we go. Fairfield has a chance to get it within one or tie it, and they get drawn back out. Now it's a 7-point lead for Lynchburg.
You know, we was talking about, I've had a chance to see Fairfield a couple times. Henninger scores. When she gets it on the left side, she's left-handed. That's a little uncharacteristic to her, but we're going to have a foul against Lynchburg on the floor. That is going to be against Lily Ferguson. That is her third, Chris, so that could be a little bit of foul trouble creeping in on Lily Ferguson. She's leading all scorers with 12.
Hale has it, gets it to Quickle, now to Cannon. Cannon from the baseline. It's no good. Rebound goes to Rocky. Rocky gets immediately trapped, but able to get away from him. Gets out ahead. Now to Carraher for three. She missed it. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Fairfield ball.
Checking in for Lynchburg is going to be Ava McLaughlin. She is going to replace Lily Ferguson with those 3 fouls.
Thanks again to our season sponsor, including Health Source of Ohio, providing a unique and comprehensive approach to health right in your community. Hale brings it up for the Lady Lions. Now inside to Jackson. Now kicks it out to Quickle. Now to Cannon for a shot from the baseline. It's good. 2-point jumper, 34-29. 5-point lead for Lynchburg. Lynchburg has led from the beginning. Opened up a 14-0 lead. Fairfield has chipped away. And there's a shot by McMullen. It's no good. Rebound goes to Henninger. We'll get it ahead to Cannon. Cannon, another shot from the baseline. It's good. 34-31. Back to a 3-point lead again. Up ahead to McLaughlin. She takes a shot. 10-footer is no good. Rebound goes to Isabel Hale, and Hale will bring it up. Under 4 minutes left here in this third quarter. 31-34 is the score as Cannon throws it away. It's stolen away. Coming ahead will be Bell. Her shot was blocked. And rebound goes to Bell. She gets it out to McMullen, now to McLaughlin. The scoreboard update brought to you by Jeff Newman and his staff at H&R Block in West Union, your tax professionals. McMullen in the corner, guarded by Jackson, gets it out top to McLaughlin. Now back to McMullen. Give and go, no good. Rebound goes to Henninger, and we're going to go the other direction. Hale has it.
It was a good-looking give and go, Chris. I thought she had a bucket there, just rimmed out.
Hale has it now to Quickle over on the other wing. Now out top to Henninger. Now back to the corner to Cannon. She gets it inside to Mary Jackson. Mary Jackson gets it, puts it up and in, and we're back to a 1-point lead. 34-33. Lynchburg leads. 2 minutes, 57 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Nice look there, and she's able to finish. And that was Jocelyn Rocky finishing on the, I think, McLaughlin pass. Nice assist from McLaughlin. Good look, good give and go.
Good backdoor cut by Jocelyn Rocky. She read her defender and went right by her.
Hale has it on the wing. Fairfield down by 3, 36-33. 2.5 minutes remaining here in this third quarter. Inside to Mary Jackson. Jackson turnaround, shot up and good. 36-35. Quickly up ahead now is McLaughlin. She gives it to Rocky. Rocky now kicks it out to Carraher. Now out top to McMullen. McMullen thought about the three, takes it inside, now kicks it back out. Now it goes to Bell. Now McLaughlin has it. Back to Bell. Bell picked up by Cannon. Bell has it, now kicks it down to the corner. Goes to McMullen. Now up ahead is Bell. Her shot from the free throw line's no good. Rebound goes to Mary Jackson, and we'll go the other direction. Another chance here now for Fairfield to either take the lead or do some damage here on this. 1 point lead, and they can't do it. They throw it away. Good defense by Lynchburg. Tips the ball inside. Is stolen away. They go ahead, and now to Bell. Bell finishes, and it's back to a 3-point lead, 38-35. Fairfield's going to take a short timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
Welcome back to Fairfield High School. 1 minute, 26 seconds remaining. Fairfield trailing by 3, 38-35 with Lynchburg leading right now. The Shack pregame report brought to you by Ron Lynch with Edward Jones Investments in Maysville and People Save a Lot. Good game days at 4:45 and just before we go courtside.
Couple substitutions checked in there. Landon Hodson, she checked in, 5'4" freshman, and also Bree Fauber checked in for the Lady Lions.
Couple freshmen in there for the Lady Lions now. They do a fantastic job off the bench. Three-pointer by Quickle's no good. Henninger with the rebound. Her putback is no good. Another unlikely miss from Henninger at point-blank range.
On her strong side. She's pretty good. I've had her a couple times this year, and when she gets it there, she's usually pretty good on that block.
Bell has it in the corner, guarded by Quickle. She takes it back out top. Free throw line, now kicks it out to McMullen. McMullen has it. She's guarded by Hodson. Now over to Bell again. Bell tries to drive, can't get a lane. Gives it to McMullen. Her floater is up and good. 40-35 now. 5-point lead, under 40 seconds here remaining in this third quarter. After the final buzzer, we'll wrap the game up with stats, comments, behind the mic, and much more in the Willie Sun Trucking postgame show. Shot from Hodson, no good. Rebound tipped around. It's off of Lynchburg. It'll stay Fairfield ball. 27.4 seconds remaining on the clock. Quickle has it, and there's a miscommunication on the inbounds play, and somebody wasn't looking the right direction. Turnover.
Yeah, they had to cut her coming towards the rim. She thought she was going to stay out wide, and she threw that right to Coach Blue.
The cutter, I think, was looking to set a screen instead of looking for the ball, and she had a nice lane, and she would have had a open layup. Nobody on her.
Seen a few of those in the football games over the weekend.
How'd your Buckeyes do? Did they do very well? I didn't really pay attention.
Nah, I don't think they got to play this past weekend, did they?
I kid only because I like to with my Ohio State friends. Inside to Rocky, it's no good. Rebound is McMullen. Her putback is good, and 42-35 now. And that's again at the buzzer for McMullen. 7-point lead as we go into the fourth quarter. We'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
So I thought you quit. I tried.
Do your parents know?
No, let's hope they don't find out.
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
High school fourth quarter begins here as Lynchburg will have the ball and the lead, 42-35, a 7-point lead for the Lady Mustangs on another buzzer beater by Madison McMullen. This time was a layup. McLaughlin has it out there, gives it to Bell. Bell and is joined by McMullen. Bell falls down and Lynchburg's able to take a timeout before she gets trapped. We'll take one as well. We'll be back on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV are your source for everything local. From Shack basketball
Shot by Osborne, 3 on the buzzer!
Wow. To Shack baseball.
Wells is going to try. He makes it. He's safe.
Western Brown football.
Throws it towards the end zone, and it's complete.
To Shack volleyball.
Hatton for the kill. It's good.
Local fairs, festivals, and more.
Ire to the finish line.
Crosses the line to get the victory.
Never miss a moment with C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV. The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive show through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say good luck, Lions and Lady Lions.
The position, and Hale drove right into her, and Hale picks up the foul. Not sure what the confusion is as they haven't made the foul call, I guess. They finally get that in.
yeah, it took him just a second there, but that foul is going to be against Isabel Hale. He got his numbers backwards there.
Lily Ferguson is the 5th member out there for the Lady Mustangs. Out there for the Lady Lions is Cannon, Hodson, Hale, Henninger, and Quickle. Not Cannon, that would be Fauber, excuse me. They finally get it ahead of McLaughlin. McLaughlin's little short jumper on the baseline is good, make it 44-35, a 9-point lead now for the Lady Mustangs. Hale has it now, gives it over to Quickle. Fairfield needs to start scoring and scoring often here and try to chip away again and take that lead. Hale drives in, tries to shoot, but she's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line.
That foul is going to be charged against Ava McLaughlin. That is her second. That is going to send Isabel Hale to the free throw line. Shooting 2.
That's going to be a good strategy for Fairfield to drive against Lynchburg and either get them in foul trouble or try to get some more free throws while this clock is stopped.
Jocelyn Rocky is going to check back in for Savannah Bell.
One outstanding athlete will enjoy some Snappy Pizza. We'll name our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game, brought to you by Snappy's in Seaman, West Union, and Maysville. Second free throw is good. Make it 44-37 as she drains both free throws. And quickly up ahead would be Ava McLaughlin for a layup. It's 46-37. They catch Fairfield snoozing as I was looking down at my notes, and it happened that quick.
Real quick, back-to-back quick shots.
Henninger finally gets one to fall in the paint, 46-39. Now a 7-point lead again for Lynchburg. Up ahead is McLaughlin. She gets into the paint, cross court to McMullen, Now outside to Ferguson. Ferguson brings it back out, resets the offense, gives it up to Rocky. Rocky now goes back to McLaughlin. McLaughlin, nice backdoor cut again, but it's tipped away by Henninger. Good defense there by Fairfield as Quickle has it now, and she'll walk it across midcourt. Gets it up ahead to Hale. Hale from the corner for a deep 2. It's good. And it's 46-41, 5-point lead. Long pass ahead is stolen away by Henninger. Henninger will bring it back across. Turnover Lynchburg. Henninger takes it down. It's stolen away by McMullen. Turnover for turnover there between the two teams as Rocky has it now for the Lady Mustangs. Backdoor cut to McLaughlin. Off the glass, no good. Rebound goes to Quickle. She had a nice look there to McLaughlin, but couldn't get the ball.
She did. She made her last two little runners, and this one she didn't.
Henninger has it now cross court to Hale. Now down underneath to to Hodson. Now back to Quickle. Quickle thought about the three, but defense caught up to her. She takes it in. It's blocked by McMullen, and the rebound goes to Faber, and Faber will be fouled.
That foul is going to be charged against Madison McMullen. That is her third. Team second here in the fourth quarter.
Quickle takes it out of bounds, gets it out to Hale. Hale thought about the three, takes it on the baseline. Floater is no good, gets her own rebound, puts it right back up and in. 46-43, a three-point lead. 5 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter.
Isabel Hale has scored the last 6 points for Fairfield.
And it's stolen by Hodson. Hodson has a lane. She takes the layup. He misses, but she'll go to the free throw line.
That foul is going to be charged against Jocelyn Rocky. That is her first.
46-43, 5 minutes and 6 seconds remaining here in regulation. Scoreboard update brought to you by H&R Block in West Union, your tax and financial partner. Free throws coming now for Landon Hodson. Nice shot there from the freshman. 46-44 as the first one goes in. Second free throw, a couple prep dribbles, up and off the mark. It goes wide, recovered by Rocky, and Rocky's fouled on the outlet.
That foul's going to be charged against Bree Faber. That is going to be her fourth.
Well, that's what it said on the scoreboard, and I was surprised when that come up there, but I guess so.
She's going to be replaced by Mary Jackson.
Faber not a starter coming off the bench and still getting 4 fouls. She's made use of her time in there, hasn't she, Ryan?
Yeah. Faber and Hodson's definitely created a lot of issues and some turnovers. Two talented, aggressive freshmen. And with that
steal
said,
by Henninger. Yeah, Henninger takes it up. Oh, she can't finish, but there's Mary Jackson to get the rebound. Her shot doesn't fall. Hale gets a rebound, and her shot doesn't fall, but she draws a foul. She'll go to the free throw line. More point-blank chances for the Lady Lions. Cannot get that ball to fall. And Hale goes to the line to shoot two, a chance to tie it up here. Ryan?
That foul's going to be charged against Ava McLaughlin, her third.
First free throw rims out.
Savannah Bell is going to check back in for Madison McMullen.
Times like this, I'm glad I'm not the coach because I don't know what you're doing if you're Coach Blue trying to figure out how to get them over this hump. Both free throws for Hale is a miss. Rebound goes to Lynchburg. Lynchburg can't control it. It's stolen away. Jackson has it. Shot's no good. Rebound goes to Lynchburg. Up ahead to McLaughlin. She gets it to Ferguson. Ferguson, pump fake, drive, shot good. 48-44. Another chance for Fairfield to tie it up. They cannot do it. Multiple chances, and Lynchburg now goes back out by 4.
You are right, Chris. Those are one of those nights where it just makes you scratch your head. Whoa, look out.
Quickle with 3, and we're back to a 1-point lead, 48-47. 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Nice shot there from the senior Quickle. Up ahead to Carraher for 3 from the corner. It's no good. Rebound goes tipped around. Last touch by Hale. Hale almost had it and fought with it. Could not control it.
Give Riley Quickle 16 to lead all scorers here for Fairfield.
That's Rocky has it out of bounds. She'll try to get it in. She does. Well, it's stolen away by Quickle. 1-point lead, and it's stolen back by Lynchburg. Now it's on the ground. It's covered by Ferguson. Ferguson can't make her shot. Rebounds tipped around, and it'll be a dual possession. Mary Jackson and Lily Ferguson fighting for that rebound, and it'll be Fairfield ball. Here we go again, Ryan. Another chance for Fairfield to take the lead.
The intensity's definitely picked up.
It has.
1-point game, 3.5 minutes to go.
Inside to Jackson. She kicks it out. Henninger drives in, floater, no good, rebound, tipped around, saved by Jackson. Jackson has it. She'll get it out to Quickle. 3 minutes, 35 seconds, back underneath to Henninger. Henninger shot up and no good. Again, Jackson there. She tries to get the rebound and goes out of bounds. And they cannot get over that hump.
Two nice looks at it too, Chris. Two good looking post moves, both by Henninger and Jackson, just unable to connect.
Full court pressure now by the Lady Lions. We'll see how Lynchburg reacts here. They get it inside, or get it in, excuse me, now to Rocky. Rocky will get it out ahead, across midcourt, and I think she took a couple steps. No, she was fouled.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a foul against Landon Hodson. That is going to be her first.
I thought they were going to get her for a travel, but it was the foul that occurred first.
Madison McMullen is going to check back in. She will replace Ava McLaughlin. Ava, some big minutes, 6 points off the bench for Lynchburg. Young lady's had a nice evening.
Yes, she has. We're only halfway through the season. You can still grab your Southern State Community College season packet schedule to keep up with your favorite SHAC teams. Rocky with the ball for the Lady Mustangs. Setting up the offense. She's picked up by Cannon way out top. A little mismatch there for Rocky. She gets past her, takes it in, floater, no good, or excuse me, it's a pass to Carrer. Carrer can't do anything with it. Finally gets it outside, and it's now ends up in Ferguson's hands. Ferguson has a lane. She drives in, draws the foul.
That foul's going to be against Vivian Henninger. It's going to be her second, team fourth. That is going to send Lily Ferguson to the free throw line.
2 minutes, 55 seconds remaining here in this fourth quarter. 49-47 as the first free throw rolls in.
Checking back in for Fairfield will be Bree Fauber. She is going to replace Mary Jackson.
Fauber playing with 4 fouls. We'll see how aggressive she is here in this final 3 minutes. Second free throw rolls in, and it's 50-47. And Lynchburg will take a timeout. We'll take one as well, and we'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
I'm a little bit of a hillbilly. You know, I was raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. We moved to Hillsboro in 1971, fell in love with rural living. I bought an 18-acre piece of property out in the country, started raising cattle, but there's nothing like walking out your back porch and seeing soybeans, corn's growing, cattle grazing in the pastures and baling hay.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
On the ground, it's going to be a dual possession. That'll be Lynchburg ball. Another turnover for Fairfield.
Lynchburg continued in that 2-3 zone, but they're getting out after it, putting a lot of ball pressure on, trying to take away that entry pass.
Ball's up ahead. It's going to be stolen by Henninger. Ill-advised pass for Lynchburg there to get it down deep, as now Quickle has it ahead to Hale. Now to the corner to Fauber. Fauber now gets it back to Quickle. And what do we have? We have a timeout by Fairfield. We'll take one again. We'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
What we believe matters, because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained, because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
Seconds remaining here in regulation. Fairfield trails by 3 points, a 50-47 score. Lynchburg with the lead. Fairfield with the ball. They called a timeout. Both teams have 4 fouls, so we're going to be in free throw shooting bonuses from here on out.
Lynchburg was able to get Ava McLaughlin back in the game during that timeout, and also Mary Jackson checked back in. Oh, we had a quick turnover.
Yeah, steal by Ferguson, but then Henninger steals it right back. Nice recovery there for Henninger, but good defense by Lynchburg. Now to Quickle. Under 2 minutes now. Underneath, and it's bad pass. Unfortunate, unforced error there from Quickle to Hodson, and he can't hook up. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Lynchburg ball. Full court pressure here by Fairfield now. Lynchburg able to get past it, gets across midcourt as Ferguson has it for the Lady Mustangs. Ferguson takes it down all the way, gets it to her teammate. That's another unforced error. Turnover for Lynchburg. It'll go the other direction.
Chris, I don't know what coach is going to pull their hair out quicker, Coach Whitney Lewis or Coach Jennifer Blue, but they're like, will somebody take care of the ball, please?
Fairfield can't get over the hump to take the lead. Lynchburg can't get out the knockout punch. Mary Jackson, nice shot underneath it, makes it 50-49, and we're back to a 1-point lead.
That puts Mary Jackson in double digits with 10 points for Fairfield.
Final 60 seconds here in this matchup. And Lynchburg will take a timeout. Let's see, is it a full or a 30? It's a full. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, brought to you by CMT Components.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. New year, new resolutions, and new ways to enjoy eating better. And Snappy's got you covered with their crustless pizza bowls. All the flavors you love without the extra carbs. We're talking protein-packed, piping hot, loaded with fresh toppings, melty cheese, and, well, everything but the crust. So skip the guilt, not the flavor. Try the new crustless pizza bowls at Snappy. Order online or in the Snappy app today. Snappy Delivery.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
Leads. 1 minute, 3 seconds remaining here in this matchup in regulation. McLaughlin has it on the wing, guarded by Hodson. Now out top to Bell. Bell guarded closely by Quickle. Backs her all the way back to midcourt line, and the ball's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay Lynchburg ball. Good defense, good hands there by Faber. Faber playing with 4 fouls, but at this point it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Faber and Hodson continue to really get after it.
Oh, and they get a nice look. Back door. Oh, and she can't finish. That was Ferguson had a chance, and the rebound goes to Faber. She gets fouled on the rebound. Wow. Ferguson had a chance right there and did not connect.
That foul is going to be charged against Ava McLaughlin. That is going to be her 4th. We're going to shoot double bonus free throws here.
And I'm sorry to interrupt you there on their partner. They had just that look that happened out of nowhere on that inbounds pass.
Yeah, I thought she was going to get that one.
Yeah. Faber now at the free throw line to shoot 2. 44 seconds on the clock, and the first free throw is no good. This broadcast is for the private use of the C103 audience. Any other use of the descriptions or accounts of this game without the consent of C103 is prohibited.
Madison McMullen is going to check back in as Bree Faber looks to try to tie this one up.
And she does. The first tie of the ball game. Fairfield has tied it back up. 40 seconds remaining. Lynchburg with the ball. I'm sorry.
I believe Lynchburg's got one timeout still in the bank. Will be interesting to see if Coach Lewis calls it.
Ferguson has it in the paint, kicks it outside to Carrier, but the ball is stolen away by Fairfield. Fairfield has a chance here. 20 seconds now. Hale has it. 15 seconds now. Ball's almost stolen away, and they're going to call Quickle for a travel. 13.2 seconds on the clock. We're tied at 50. Lynchburg has the ball, and Whitney does use that timeout now. And we'll see if it's a full. It's a full. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
So I thought you quit. I tried.
Do your parents know?
No, let's hope they don't find out.
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
13.2 seconds on the clock, tied at 50. Lynchburg with the ball. The ball comes inbounds to Rocky. Rocky has it, gets it across midcourt. 8 seconds on the clock. 6, 5, 4, and the ball stolen away by Henninger. And Quickle has it, can't get a shot off, she can't get across midcourt, and we're going to go to overtime. My first overtime game of the year.
I'm with you, Chris. Let's do it.
I was ready to go home. Gosh. All right. Well, we're going to have a reset on the clock, and the fouls will stay the same. And I think they're going to give them a few minutes to reset. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with overtime action here from Fairfield High School right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV are your source for everything local. From Shack Basketball
Shot by Osborne, 3 on the buzzer!
Wow. To Shack Baseball.
Wells is going to try. He makes it. He's safe.
Western Brown Football.
Throws it towards the end zone, and it's complete.
To Shack Volleyball.
Hatton for the kill. It's good.
Local fairs, festivals, and more.
Ire to the finish line.
Crosses the line to get the victory.
Never miss a moment with C103, 99.5 The Edge, and Good Guys Radio TV.
Welcome back to Fairfield High School. We got extra basketball for you tonight. Overtime, 4-minute period here as they tip the ball off, and Fairfield will control the tip. We're tied at 50 in extra sessions. Quickle has it now, drives down to the corner. Now goes across to Hale. If Fairfield takes the lead, it'll be their first lead of the entire ball game. Lynchburg led the entire time until Fairfield tied it on the last point scored in the fourth quarter. Neither team could do anything at the end of regulation. Quickle has it, drives in toward the paint. Floater is no good. Rebound goes controlled by Henninger. Henninger kicks it back out to Hale, and they'll reset. 40 seconds gone here in this overtime session. Quickle now with it on the wing, guarded by Ferguson. Now gets it over to Faber, now down to the other corner. Now cross-court pass, and Faber ends up with it with a long two. It's no good. Rebound goes to the Mustangs. We'll go back the other direction. As Bell has it for the Lady Mustangs, she'll get it across midcourt. Two minutes, 45 seconds remaining here in overtime. I'll say the first overtime just in case. The ball stolen away by Fairfield, and we're going to go the other way. Fairfield with yet another chance to take the lead, and Fairfield will take a timeout. Let's see here. I think it's going to be a 30-second timeout, Ryan. Let's just stay here. We'll talk some more here, reset everything here. 50-50, 2 minutes, 34 seconds remaining here in overtime. Both teams are in the bonus, and I'm not sure if you know, if you're sitting next to the scoreboard or scorekeeper, do you know how many timeouts the teams have remaining?
No, I think 1 and 1. Lynchburg's got one. She used all hers.
Okay,
so she
gets
have
the one back.
Yeah, and I think Coach Blue did have 2 to start. She had one she didn't use, and then she just gained one.
All right.
So I believe both teams should have one apiece.
Right. So that'll reset everything, and I can't tell. It's not on the scoreboard who the possession arrow goes to. Well, it'll be Fairfield or Lynchburg because Fairfield got the tip.
Yep.
So Lynchburg would have the possession arrow in their favor. Each team with a timeout remaining. Both teams are in the bonus, and here we go back underway. 2.5 minutes remaining here in overtime.
And Lynchburg continues to play a 2-3 zone.
They get it inside to Jackson, and she's triple teamed. The ball is stolen away, and we'll go the other way as McMullen has it. Gets it ahead to McLaughlin for a short jumper. It's good. 52-50 now. Lynchburg retakes the lead. Final 120 seconds here remaining in overtime as we meet the 2-minute mark. Hale has it, gives it to Quickle. Down to the corner to Hodson. Back out to Quickle. Quickle for 3. It's up. It's off the mark. Hale with the rebound, though. She brings it back out. Gives it back to Quickle. Quickle now gets it inside to Jackson. Jackson gets it outside to Henninger. Henninger for 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to McMullen and the Lady Mustangs. And she's struggling. She was pushed over, and they're going to actually call a foul against Mary Jackson.
Yeah, that foul's going to go against Mary Jackson. That's going to send Lynchburg to the line shooting 2 free throws. I didn't see who the shooter was.
I think it's going to be McMullen. She lost her balance, and then Jackson tried to kind of get closer to her and pushed her a little bit further, and McMullen had to put the ball on the ground, and they called a foul instead of calling traveling. McMullen at the line to shoot 2, misses the first one.
Bree Faber is going to check back in for Fairfield.
Boy, these 2 free throws would have been huge if they'd have made them. That would have been a 2-possession ball game. Second free throw is up, and it is good. Make it 53-50 now as Lynchburg extends to a 3-point lead. Hale has it for the Lady Lions. Gives it to Quickle, Now down to the corner to Hodson. Now back to Quickle. Quickle drives down to the baseline. Floater is off the mark. It's rebounded by Lynchburg, and we're going to go the other way as Ferguson has it. She's guarded by Hale. Ferguson has it all the way in. Kicks it over to McLaughlin for another shot. It's no good. Henninger with the rebound. She's going to go the other way. We have another fast break. Henninger takes left-handed. It's no good. But there to get the rebound is Quickle. Her shot's no good. Rebound goes to Ferguson. And Lynchburg will take a timeout. We'll take one as well. We'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive show through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say, good luck, Lions and Lady Lions.
I'm a little bit of a hillbilly. You know, I was raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. We moved to Hillsboro in 1971, fell in love with rural living. I bought an 18-acre piece of property out in the country, started raising cattle, but there's nothing like walking out your back porch and seeing soybeans, corn's growing, cattle grazing in the pastures and baling hay.
Welcome back. 1 minute, 9 seconds remaining. Lynchburg has called their final timeout. And we believe Fairfield has one more remaining. And Lynchburg has the ball on the opposite end of the court. Fairfield in full court pressure. They're able to get it in finally to Ferguson. Ferguson gets it back to Rocky. Rocky gets knocked off her feet, and we're going to have a problem because they're going to get a 10-second call or a turnover one way or the other. And we have a jump ball, and that goes back to Lynchburg. But does that reset, Ryan, the 10-second clock?
Yeah, to reset the 10 seconds.
Well, that's a gift for Lynchburg because they were at the risk of turning that ball over.
Right now, you'd have been better off not to have the jump ball, but that's easy to say over here.
Yeah.
Good hustle by the guards all the way around.
Ball comes in to Ferguson. They're able to get it across midcourt. Fairfield's going to have to foul to stop the clock, I assume, at some point. 50 seconds on the clock, and they do. Henninger does do the foul, and that'll send Carraher at the line with probably two of her biggest free throws of her career coming right now.
Yeah, Addie's going to go to the line. She's a 60% free throw shooter on the year.
She misses the first one. If she makes the second one, it's a two-possession ball game, and the way these two teams have been going, I'm not sure either team gets it stopped twice in a row. Second free throw is up, and it is good. 54-50, Lynchburg leads by 4. Hale has it now. 45 seconds on the clock. Quickle with the ball. Kicks it outside to Faber. Faber goes out top, gives it back to Quickle. Now to Quickle for 3. It's good. Fairfield will take a timeout. And we'll take another short break. We'll be back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Has Rocky with the ball out of bounds. Looks like man-to-man full court pressure here by Fairfield. Rocky has the ball. The 5 seconds has started. Gets it in, and Ferguson able to chase it down. Wow, and she stays in bounds. Nice job by Ferguson there. Gets it down to McMullen, and stolen away by Quickle. 25 seconds on the clock. Quickle has it, drives all the way down the other baseline, gives it to Hale. 20 seconds on the clock. Now back to Quickle. They don't need a 3. Quickle knows that.
I think they're going to play it out, Chris.
And they get it down to Hale. Oh, my. Oh, wow. Quickle tried to get to Hale in the corner, and it goes off of their hands. It's out of bounds. 9.5 seconds remaining. Fairfield probably needs to foul pretty quickly here to get that clock stopped.
Savannah Bell is going to check back in for Lynchburg.
That is an unfortunate turnover for Fairfield. Lynchburg gets the ball, and it's thrown away. It's stolen by Hodson. Hodson has it underneath, gives it to Quickle for up and in, no good. And the rebound gets tipped around. It's fought by both teams, and we have a 1/10 of a second, and that's not enough time to do anything.
It has to be a tip.
Neither team has a timeout. I'm sorry, Fairfield does have a timeout. And we'll just stay right here and try to get you caught back up. Because I may have misspoken there, and I said the ball was up and in, and I didn't mean to say that. But it looked like it could have been.
It did.
Quickle had a nice shot from underneath the basket. It just did not want to fall. It gets tipped around, and several players had their hands on it. It goes out of bounds. We have 1/10 of a second on the clock. Enough time. You say a tip, so we'll see what Coach Blue has to offer here. I can't imagine this comes up in practice too often.
No, I can't imagine. And, I keep looking up at that scoreboard, and it has been like that 1 point the whole night. 1 point. Multiple chances, multiple opportunities for Fairfield to take the lead or tie. But give a little credit to the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah.
They've challenged a lot of those shots. They have not been easy shots for Henninger in there tonight or Jackson. They've challenged them in that 2-3 zone. So,
the other thing you want to give them credit for is they have not folded.
No.
Fairfield has fought back, and Lynchburg has not given up on this game.
Push after push. They've got it out to 8 or 9 a couple times, and they've continued. So we're going to have a tip.
All right.
Fairfield under their own basket.
They've lined up on the left-hand side of the paint. Quickle will have the inbounds pass, and they've got to get it up where Mary Jackson is in there, and they get it to Hale. Nope, they can't get a shot off, and she hits the shot too. That's the sad, unfortunate thing. They waved it off before it even happens. And that's how it'll end. It'll be 54-50 will be your 54-53 will be your final score. Lynchburg victorious. We'll talk to a player from Lynchburg as well as Coach Lewis here shortly, right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
What we believe matters because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained, because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. New year, new resolutions, and new ways to enjoy eating better. And Snappy's got you covered with their crustless pizza bowls. All the flavors you love without the extra carbs. We're talking protein-packed, piping hot, loaded with fresh toppings, melty cheese, and, well, everything but the crust. So skip the guilt, not the flavor. Try the new crustless pizza bowls at Snappy. Order online or in the Snappy app today. Snappy Delivery.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
And is that something you guys practice and waiting for that last second tip?
Not really.
I didn't figure.
Yeah,
it doesn't come up very often.
Mm-mm.
Well, we wanted to talk to you because you had some really key shots there, especially there in overtime. Had a nice basket to get your team out ahead.
Thank you.
What was said by the coaching staff? What was said by the players that kept you guys in that lead the entire time?
I just think those hustle plays when the ball's loose, diving on the floor to try to get in our possession whatever we could.
Yeah, Fairfield really punched back at you guys. You guys went out to an early lead. Fairfield punched back, and you guys were able to maintain that lead the entire time. So that's a credit to you guys as a team that you're able to stay out in front of this Fairfield. That's a Fairfield.
Right.
That's a good Fairfield team.
Mm-hmm.
And not saying anything bad about you guys, but Fairfield's a tough team.
Yeah,
and you guys were able to stay out ahead of them.
Mm-hmm.
So what is it that Coach said at halftime that you guys were able to stay out ahead of them?
Like I said, just those hustle plays and like locking in our defense on those key players so they didn't get the shots we wanted them to get.
So what was said by the coach there at the end when you were setting up for that last second shot? What you guys, was there a discussion about what to do, or just don't foul anybody?
Yeah, basically don't foul anybody. She was like, yeah, it's physically impossible to get a shot off in 0.01 seconds, so just no fouls, hands up.
Well, congratulations on a big win. I'll let you go celebrate with your teammates now. We're going to talk to your coach here shortly, and congratulations, Ava.
Thank you.
All right. That was Ava McLaughlin joining us for the Behind the Mic, and we'll come back and we'll talk to Coach Lewis right after this on C103.
So I thought you quit. I tried.
Do your parents know?
No, let's hope they don't find out.
We just watched a video in class about how nicotine can mess up the way your brain develops.
That's the last thing you need.
But for real, you should probably tell your parents.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can you come with me? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
C103 99.5 The Edge and Good Guys Radio TV are your source for everything local, from Shack basketball
Shot by Osborne, 3 on the buzzer!
Wow.
to Shack baseball.
Wells is going to try. He makes it. He's safe.
Western Brown football.
Throws it towards the end zone, and it's complete.
To Shack volleyball.
Hatton for the kill. It's good.
Local fairs, festivals, and more.
Ire to the finish line.
Crosses the line to get the victory.
Never miss a moment with C103 99.5 The Edge and Good Guys Radio TV.
Oh, I heard you say that over here on the table. That's what January basketball is about, right? Just trying to battle and get the next win and get ready for the next game that's coming up. And eventually the postseason is going to be here before we know it.
Well, credit to your team. I mentioned to Ava McLaughlin there that the Fairfield kept punching back and they kept clawing back, but you guys did not fold. You guys didn't falter, and that's good leadership, good coaching, good team there.
Yeah, I was super proud of our kids. They came out. I think we had a 10-0 run to start the game.
14-0
run. I mean, we just came out, and I was just so happy with our effort, just getting after the basketball and putting points up on the board off of our defense, making defense into offense. And that's when I think we can really be dangerous as a team, causing some of those turnovers and just creating some chaos. And I think we did that there in that first quarter. I was super proud of our kids for doing that. And then, Fairfield's a good team. They're not going to lay down and die. And you've seen that. You've seen them come back and make a run in that second quarter, tie the game up. And I don't know, I think we went in the halftime up 6. But the second half was just a battle all the way through, point through the overtime there. And then it just came down to literally that last second, the buzzer beater.
Well, we mentioned a couple times that Fairfield couldn't get over that. They trailed by 1 point on a couple different occasions. They couldn't get over that. And then you couldn't quite get that knockout punch.
Right, just that lead to kind of control the game there at the end. We got to do a better job of taking care of the basketball there at the end, just some game situational type stuff. But that's a learning process, right? And, we'll talk about that and try to figure out a better way to make that look a little bit better there at the end so we're not biting our nails for that last play. But our kids stepped up. They took care of the ball in the moments we need to take care of the ball, and they got after it when we needed to go get the basketball and get a stop. And they're just really proud of their effort and the way they played tonight.
Well, the week doesn't get any easier for you because you got to go play at Eastern on Thursday night. That's always a tough matchup. Then you got a couple off conference games. Then you got to go right back at it against North Adams.
Yeah.
So it never gets easier on these league nights.
No, it doesn't. Like you said, I think we talked earlier, it's just we're in the grind of the season at this point. We're almost halfway. We're halfway through, and every game is going to matter. Every game is going to count. And you got to show up every single night because at this point in the season, everybody's kind of fine-tuned and knows what they're doing. You just got to come out and outplay your opponent every single night.
Well, Coach, congratulations. I'll let you go celebrate with your team some more, and I appreciate you joining us on the Coach's Comments Show brought to you by Adams County Regional Medical Center. Good luck in the next couple games, and we'll see more of you as we go along.
Chris, appreciate you guys.
Thanks
so
a lot.
much.
Coach Whitney Lewis and the Lynchburg Clay Lady Mustangs on their victory tonight, 54-53 over the Fairfield Lions. We'll take one more short break. We'll come back, and we'll get some post-game stats for you and wrap this matter up at the Willie & Son Trucking post-game show here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive show through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say, good luck, Lions and Lady Lions.
I'm a little bit of a hillbilly. I was raised in Cincinnati, Ohio. We moved to Hillsboro in 1971, fell in love with rural living. I bought an 18-acre piece of property out in the country, started raising cattle, but there's nothing like walking out your back porch and seeing soybeans, corn's growing, cattle grazing in the pastures and baling hay.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
What we believe matters because it shapes who we are. At First State Bank, we believe in rural communities. We have since our start in 1884. We're proud of where we come from. And while others have come and gone, we've remained, because standing by the folks you believe in is what a real local bank does. First State Bank, built on belief.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. New year, new resolutions, and new ways to enjoy eating better. And Snappy's got you covered with their crustless pizza bowls. All the flavors you love without the extra carbs. We're talking protein-packed, piping hot, loaded with fresh toppings, melty cheese, and, well, everything but the crust. So skip the guilt, not the flavor. Try the new crustless pizza bowls at Snappy. Order online or in the Snappy app today. Snappy Delivery.
Thank you for tuning in. Rewatch this video and many more on demand at goodguysradiotv.com.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
Thank you for tuning in. Rewatch this video and many more on demand at goodguysradiotv.com.